fuck was that?
I was just about to say, like, yo, what'd you just cry?
That was my snap.
This shit got buttons?
Yeah, it's got snaps.
This shit got zippers and
it's
buttons?
snaps.
Jeez.
That sounds like a lot of work.
That shit.
It's only 3 snaps.
The onesie and 3 snaps, ladies and gentlemen. That shit is sexy. Girl.
Shout out Miss Benny.
Speaking of sexy, I am not only your host, I am the host with the most from coast to coast. I go by the name of Q Forte. You can follow me on all social media at The Real Q Forte. On TikTok at Q Forte. Spell it the right way. I am not a baby mama mobile. You are live right now on Channel 10, and I got friends with me, man. You know how I do, man. I'm always coming through with your favorite, man. I'm going to bring your favorite through here, man. And right now, I got the guy, the one and only. It's Jerz.
It's Jerz.
I got Kid Jersey in the motherfucking building.
What's good? Glad to be here. Feels good on this Sunday.
Another hand clap for, another hand clap for Kid Jersey.
Grown ass man.
My lovely co-host, I got Misinformation, Sweet Riches in the building. Crystal Sweet Riches in the building.
Hey guys.
Ready to misinform you today.
Ready to misinform. Oh man.
OG Bristol.
That's crazy.
OG Bristol.
Yeah, we in here bleeding.
Look at this, man. This is a game. Look, man, I wore red too, man. Look, everybody had on red. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, you know? Ain't nobody talk. Look, man. Bristol the big homie, though. Bristol and her big and back being bull, man. That shit crazy. Jesus Christ. You look like a blood nigga baby mama. I ain't gonna hide you.
It's called a ruby.
It's a... Hey, yo.
Oh, you said the baby mama.
Misinformation actually dropping jewels today. That's crazy. She knew that one, y'all. She knew what that was supposed to be, man. Oh, man.
That's what I heard.
Don't tell me about the game life. It's crazy, man. Good shit. How you been, Crystal?
Awesome sauce. Just got back from the beach.
From the beach? Shout out to Crystal. Being at the beach and shit, man.
I really didn't go on the beach, but I did the little jazz event yesterday with Miss Benny Night.
Okay. So tell me, how far away from you from the beach?
We was in Norfolk. She lives on the beach, on Virginia Beach. So we was in Norfolk when we did the event. Oh, she's probably 30 minutes from the beach from her house.
Okay, so you ain't go to the beach.
I definitely did not, but I was in Virginia Beach.
That's crazy. How the fuck you go to the beach and don't go to the beach?
Right, that's what I was getting at. Like, how you?
Crystal
I was hoping you said you was closer, because that was gonna be my next question.
That will ever go to the beach and not go to the beach. How the fuck?
It was cold out there.
It was cold.
Yeah, it was
I ain't saying you gotta get in the water, but you still gotta go to the beach.
It's usually not the girl saying it was cold out.
I had to stay warm. That's why I got this on, because it was that cold out there.
Ain't no way in God's green earth nor Satan's hell are you gonna convince me that it's anywhere but you could be cold in that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker is the epitome of warmth.
No, it's a fact.
I just started sweating.
Oh, excuse me, real bozy.
Real bozy. Oh, I had to remix the laugh on that, man. This shit tragic, man. Speaking of gang affiliation, man, if you happen to get in a shootout and your car gets shot up and is incapable of being moved from the scene of the crime, Have no fear. Richie's Roadside Assistance is here, man. Dial 252-290-5299. And we're going to come pick it up for you, man, after the shots finish firing. We can't come while they still shooting, man. Don't call us while they shooting. Call us after the shooting is done, man. That's when only time we can do the work, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to be safe, you know what I'm saying? We got insurance, but the insurance don't be covering all that wild shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
And man, shout out Richie's for real though, because I actually needed the assistance myself one time. You know what I'm saying? I was on 95 a few years back. Transmission went out on me. As soon as I got on 95, like as soon as I got on the exit, boom, it was over. So, who did I call? I called Richie's. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm dead ass. You feel me? I called Richie's, and they came. And they came in no time.
One more time, man. You gotta call Richie's, man. If you ain't calling Richie's, who you calling?
Who you calling?
Ghostbusters or somebody?
Ghostbusters, yeah. Because you wasting your time.
Wasting your time if you're calling anybody but Richie's. Especially in the Eastern NC. But we'll go anywhere and get you, man. From here to Wakanda, man. From there to over yonder, man. We got you, man. Back to the meat and potatoes. The pause. What we here for. Crystal, why you always gotta touch shit? It was like, it wasn't even bothering you. You just had to touch it because it was long and black. It's like, I want to rub it. I want to touch the long black pole. I'm going to let you live today. Stop touching stuff, Crystal.
All right, I don't want to touch it.
Don't touch it.
I want to touch your hand.
Okay. Back to Jerz, man. As an artist, man, how do you cope with trying to create commercially successful music while staying true to yourself in today's climate?
Oh man, that's actually a really good question. That's something that I've been dealing with. Nowadays, I wouldn't even say it's hard to make a commercial song. You know what I'm saying? You just need something catchy, something easy to remember, and a beat that's going to keep people moving, bouncing. It's simple, but it's the not so simple part is, as like you said, as far as pretending to stay who I am. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm not walking around peachy bouncy. So that, you know, what I may write that day or that moment may not come off as peachy bouncy. And nowadays, as far as commercial, we talking about what's being put into the mainstream ear, and that type of lifestyle, I don't want to promote that type of lifestyle. It's just promoting nothing but death, sex, drugs. Even if it's the life that I live, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to promote that because I don't want to wish a bad life on nobody. And that's what we promoting. You know what I'm saying? Whether you the shooter or the person getting shot, that's still a bad life.
That karmic energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I played a part in it. So I know both sides of the fence. And nowadays it's just like, do I want my kid to be somebody proud to be out here kicking in doors and sleeping on the floor? And you know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't nothing to be proud about. You know what I'm saying? I was saying all that shit in my lyrics with joy. You know what I'm saying? I was happy about it. People liked it. People loved it. You know what I'm saying? That's something I used to. I feel like if I would have put the proper work and, you know, the proper budgeting and promotion and marketing behind that song, it would have went somewhere. Because it was catchy. The beat was popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, now that I got this different mindset, it's just I don't want to keep doing stuff like that. Like, especially my son came in the house talking about breaking it. I broke in the house. Like, nigga, you did what? Oh no, that's what you said in your song. And then I'm like, oh shit, I did say that in my song. No, exactly. Like, right, like, wait, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man. Then I turn on the radio and we run down, you know what I'm saying, getting them from school or we going anywhere, you know what I'm saying, doctor's appointments, whatever. I turn on the radio, you know what I'm saying, and that's what's on. I'm going to kill this person. I'm going to sell these drugs. I'm going to take these drugs. I did it because I'm a gremlin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, and these is hit songs. They commercialized hit songs. And this is what we feed in the public. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a part of that no more. So it's definitely a battle with commercial and staying true to myself.
Shout out to Kid Jersey. The first interviewee to ever answer the first two questions before he was asked the second question. The shit was crazy. I was gonna ask you, did you feel like hip hop had a responsibility to address social and political issues? And I think you kind of just covered that question.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of, sort of, in a way. I wouldn't say it's a responsibility though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all of us not politics. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is really just funny guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they rap about funny things.
Yeah.
So, I feel like hip-hop is just our way of expressing ourselves through music. Hip-hop is our, you know what I'm saying? It's our musical outlet for expression. So however, you know what I'm saying, we feel how we express, you know, we're expressing ourselves. And like I said, that's what I'm saying, like I played a part in the bullshit too, because I was out here doing some dumb reckless shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, now that I'm older, I know now that was some dumb reckless shit. Shit could have went a whole lot different. Definitely growth, you know what I'm saying?
Growth.
Like, and this is like, so why would I sit here and tell that to the mass? Or to anybody listening at that, you know what I'm saying? If it's 5, 6 listeners and they kids, I don't want to tell them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make me seem cool because I did that either, because that don't make me cool. You know what I'm saying? So I want to come different. I know I'm going to come different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different energy in the building.
That's like real growth and real growth. I guess growth the only word that can really go for down, right? Like,
nah, for real, man.
That's like commendable right there. I salute you on that.
I appreciate that.
There's a lot of people that think they the toughest motherfucker in the world is gonna come to that moment and realize they don't even want to be that. That's gonna be the like what happens in that moment. That's what I try to be warning niggas about. Like that's when you come to that realization, and then you gotta look back on the shit you did. So you gotta be careful on the shit you doing and putting out here, because
that's a fact.
That's when it get karmic, when you gotta look back on it and deal with all the shit you did.
That's a fact. So everything's gonna come back.
Man.
It's gonna come back.
Tenfold.
It's gonna come back. So like you said, we gotta be careful what we put out there. We gotta be careful what we say, what we do, how we treat people. You know what I'm saying? Especially things that we, as far as like say and using our voice. Our voice is powerful. Like growing up, everybody and their mama heard the voice. Like what they say, the tongue is greater than the sword. You know what I'm saying? And then they turn around and say, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So is this tongue powerful as a sword? Or is it, you know what I'm saying, weaker than sticks and stones?
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? It's definitely powerful as a sword.
It's like your words can cause great harm, but
your words can also
teaching you not to let others' words harm you as much as yours could likely harm others. That's the closest way I could take it from that.
And like you said, we in our own energy. It is always two sides. You know what I'm saying? So the same way your voice and your words can cause another person harm, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, it can also do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Give healing, give, you know what I'm saying, growth. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword. That's why I want to be more careful on what I put out there. Even though, like I said, I used to, it's a bop. I was just thinking about making a bop. I was telling the truth. I was telling what I went through. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying it as if it was a good thing I did that. I was saying it as if I was cool now, cause you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I felt cool after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I say that I said it in a few raps, and I said it out here. Niggas is lost. You feel me? And I ain't saying it trying to speak down nobody, and I say that in the raps too. Like, and I lost, and I know, cause I was stranded. That's real deep. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, and I see it, and I know I see it because I was there. Like, nigga, I'm still here. I only got 1 foot out. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still crawling out. But hey, this is the way to go right here. You still going the wrong way, my guy. Like, so if I can help lead, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to do, especially getting older. So, man, I feel like being that music is my passion is what I do. Why not do it the right way?
Speaking of double-edged swords and being lost, going the wrong way, if your baby mama ever caught you lacking, put a hole in one of your tires, or maybe 2, or maybe you was lost and ran out of gas and couldn't get back home in the ops neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Shit get kind of iffy. Things can get sticky. But you can always dial 252-290-5299, and Richie's Roadside Assistance will be there to assist your ass, man. They gonna come get you, man. I promise you they is, man. They is, man. They coming to get you. Dial them, 252-290-5299. What you think about the industry, man, and upcoming artists? Like, you think the industry doing enough for the upcoming artists? You think they are providing a nice platform for the upcoming artists, or you think they just putting shit out here?
That's really like an iffy question for me anyway. Cause I feel like the industry doing what they supposed to do. They just supposed to put it out there and to get people to sell. I mean, to get people to buy, man. Their job is to sell. So they take what's selling and then multiply it.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? And that's the business plan.
Yeah.
So the industry is doing what it's supposed to. It's up to the artist now to provide. And like that goes back to what's, we was talking about as far as commercial. What's commercials now is, you know what I'm saying, that's what people want. People want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? They want to start their morning and the first thing they hearing is, I'm finna kill this person, I'm gonna slide on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they cool with crazy. That. It's crazy. That's literally some of the first things. Because I mean, a lot of people wake up and the first thing they do is turn on music. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it a lot of mornings. Some mornings nowadays, I wake up and I meditate first, or I just sit and I think. You know what I'm saying? I try to clear my head before I start my day. Like, all right, this is what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't, but I clear my head first. But I used to wake up and the first thing I'm playing. Now that's the first thing. You gotta remember the body is made of water. Everything is vibrations.
That's a fact.
Everything vibrates off. Water vibrates. You know what I'm saying? And water vibrates itself, so that whatever vibrates into us, we're vibrating it right back out. After it vibrates within ourselves first. So imagine that you first waking up, you fresh. A lake is still. Nothing touched it. That first pebble that hit it is going to ripple through the whole lake. That first vibration, you know what I'm saying, is motherfucking, I'm going to kill this person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't want to live my life like that.
My shit be the biggest thing for me with the diss records and all that shit be.
Oh, man.
When a nigga be like,
It's definitely
they smoking
disses now. You know what I'm saying? It's real disrespectful.
I can't really get with the, like, I use smoking. I don't really like the smoking your ops thing. It sounds kind of flexible to me. No disrespect to the people that be smoking their ops, but you putting another man in your mouth, bro. That shit. We not smoking that nigga.
Oh man, and
I'm not smoking
that
nigga with you, bro.
You know
that shit ain't.
I played a part of this too, because I definitely.
I mean, I said it before, but then I thought about it in hindsight. I had to say pause.
Yeah, hindsight. You
After
know
I finished the verse, I was like, pause, bro. I put the ops in the pack. Hold on, I was smoking these? No, hold on, bro.
Yeah, you know
I can't be smoking. I apologize. I apologize to the ops, because that was very flexible. I don't want to smoke you. You go smoke yourself.
And just even on that type of level.
That's crazy.
When did disrespecting the dead become so cool? It's a trend now. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a thing. Like I know a young boy that got killed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tay. He was a little hothead, you know what I'm saying? He has, his troubles, his problems, whatever. He got killed here in Rocky Mount. You know what I'm saying? Me from Durham. There's niggas in Durham on some shit like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did it type shit. Like, bro, you think that's something to be proud of? Like, taking another life? And you didn't even do it for one. So, like, chill. Like, you doing the most. And you, like, what? Like, this is what? You ain't had nothing, no near connection, none of that. Wow. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and they young. That's what's getting me. Like, and that's what, this is what they.
It's the temperature. That's the temperature
like,
of the day.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, how we fix that? Like, who got control of the thermostat, and how do I get control of that?
That's
so I
really
can put
like
it on the temperature that, you know what I'm saying, it's
that's some
warm
internal
for everybody.
shit. Like,
Definitely.
Like, it's who you learning from too. And then they like
that
to say
plays a major part,
it ain't
for
big,
sure.
It ain't no big homies, but it's somebody. Like,
nah,
everybody learning something
from somebody else. That's a fact.
Like, when I was out there,
I mean, I see where they coming from as far as it ain't no big homies. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these niggas, big homies, they done got caught up on their own drug charges. And you know what I'm saying? So they not out here preaching no more. Or now, they on the same type of time I'm on now, younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got kids, bro. I'm about 40, 30s, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, I got this, I got that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be out here doing this. You feel me? And then you got other big homies who like, man, fuck that shit. Or they done rat it, so they ain't got no credibility. They could be trying to teach the right thing, but the young people ain't trying to hear no more because they lost credibility. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a lot of the dead homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, big homies and shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? Because of the life that we chose. Literally, we chose to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally out here choosing death. You feel me? And it's just sad. You feel me? But like, and the big home situation, like I said, they dead in jail, ain't got no credibility because everybody looking at them like a lame. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that is out here still preaching the message, because we do got real big homies out here. Like, nigga, you a big homie. You know what I'm saying? You somebody from the hood. You know what I'm saying? You put your work in, you earned your name. You know what I'm saying? There's pressure behind your name. You know what I'm saying? And you out here preaching the right message. I look at Dante as a big homie.
Good job,
you know what I'm saying?
Homies.
He was really out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? He was a street nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he out here preaching the right message. He's still a big homie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gang. You know what I'm saying? But he's still a big homie. You know what I'm saying? Because he was really out here. Can't nobody take that away from him. That's you know what I'm saying? Man. I'm pretty sure some things that he done did himself that he ain't proud of. And like he out here preaching the message. Yeah. I look at myself like a big homie now. I'm past 25. You know, they say you make it to 25, you're an OG. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if I'm an OG, what am I? I'm doing something wrong. I'm out here telling these niggas, yo, throw your life away. Because you going to be cool for it. You can be a cool ass nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying? Cool ass nigga in jail with other niggas wanting to kill you because you killed somebody that they love. And then I look at it as, like I said, now I got kids now. So I look at it as if that was my son. If that was my daughter. Right. How would I feel? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I mean, we can go real deep, but a lot of this shit go back to self-love. If you really love yourself, you ain't going to put yourself in certain predicaments because you love yourself enough to know that this ain't right. This ain't good for me, for my health, for your health, nobody's health. This ain't going to turn out well, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we don't love ourselves because we haven't been taught how to love ourselves.
That's a fact.
We always been taught to love other people.
Yeah.
They don't really teach love yourself when you're growing up. You learn that as an adult, or so, you know, or as you get older. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what I want to teach my kids early. Love yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't love nobody else until you truly love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of teaching, what advice would you give aspiring artists trying to get into the game right now? Like somebody coming in, looking at Jerz like that. I want to be like Jerz out here. Like, what would you say to them to give them the advice to start them off with a better launch than you yourself might have had? Like, what would you tell them niggas?
First off, I'll tell them you don't want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like you. You want to be a better you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like nobody. And I used to, you know what I'm saying? I used to always say that, but like I said, now with this different mindset, it's different. I don't want to be like, I want to be me. I just want to be better at being me. You know what I'm saying? So you should always want to be a better you. Fuck me.
Right.
You should be a better you for you. First off. Second off, as far as getting into the game, it's like, you need a plan. You know what I'm saying? Niggas thinking this shit just easy. Like, oh, I got a hit song, boom. I gotta, I like this song. I'm gonna go perform it for free at some open. You know what I'm saying? Now it take more than that. It take a plan. You know what I'm saying? Get you a team. It takes a team. If you want to do this shit the quick way, you need a team, a real team. I'm talking about people who on the same mission. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all got the same mission, but y'all all playing different roles. Cause a team is not everybody like a team full of rappers. That's not a team. That's just a whole bunch of niggas that do the same shit.
Facts.
You can't have a team. You can't have a starting lineup on a basketball team with 5 point guards. You can, but if you're going against a full team, you're gonna lose every time. It don't matter who your point guards are. Everybody got a role to play. You know what I'm saying? So you get you a solid team and everybody playing their role the right way. That's all it takes.
Okay.
And like I said, and then nowadays it's easy. You don't need. You ain't got to talk about much. You just need something catchy that's gonna stick. A bop, a beat that's gonna bop, and that's it. Nowadays, TikTok is making niggas famous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go that way though, cause I feel like for one that's too easy, and nothing that's worth having is gonna come easy.
Yeah.
I know that anyway. Otherwise, it would have been happened for me already. For one,
Right.
For two, I feel like I'm here to preach this message. Like my goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do music, but I'm doing music because I want people to hear what I got to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want people to feel. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. I want people to feel. A lot of people ain't feeling no more.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they saying like the whole zombie apocalypse shit. That shit is here. Zombies, they walking humans. They walking. They alive. They function. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel though. Like you gotta shoot them hella times, and you know what I'm saying? Cut their head off some shit in order to, you know what I'm saying? Cause they don't feel. They don't feel that.
Niggas is in NPC mode.
Niggas
man.
is in. Nah, for real.
That's
That's
some
crazy.
GTA shit,
Yeah,
man.
you feel me? So, I want to make music that makes people feel again. You know what I'm saying? We need that. Like, we need that even if it's not from music, even if it's just from conversation, like how we have it now. I need people to feel again, and I feel like that'll make the world a better place.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
a fact.
friend,
That's a
look at
fact.
you.
Man.
Yeah,
Look
misinformation.
like
Stop
you
it. Stop it.
You
Stop it.
better.
If you're not already subscribed to
I'm
this
so proud
channel,
of
man,
you.
you gotta
Nah,
subscribe.
definitely
man.
subscribe, man. We're gonna be dropping
man.
Jerz a whole lot more often, man.
Damn, hit
just
that like
looking at
button,
the
button,
man.
man.
That's where it's at.
React,
haircut and
man.
your
Chill,
chest
we ain't gonna talk
Shut
with
the fuck up,
we
Crystal.
gonna talk with the haircut and the chest just went off.
Trying to close the fuck out, and you keep giving. You had ample time to give them compliments, Crystal. Ample time. We're sorry, but we gotta fucking go, or we gonna run out of space here. We can't do
Oh
an
yeah,
hour
we can't do that
interview.
again.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
can't do an hour interview,
I'm ready
Crystal.
when you're ready.
You ready when we ready? It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. It's Jerz.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. I am the good guy, your host, the host, with the most, from coast to coast. Shout out to Misinformation, misinforming us once again. Shout out to Jerz for stopping by, man. Keep it real,
appreciate the
real
love,
nigga,
man. Always.
This episode was brought to you by the number 10.